Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's having a good day. We've been having a little bit of rain down here in South Georgia, but it's finally stopped, so we're going to get out here and just take a little tour of our garden. I'm going to show you my hydroponic system. I've got a couple of tables already set up, got some tomatoes already planted, got some thornless blackberries that I'm excited about. I want to show y'all. I'm also going to show you how I got my system set up and what makes it tick. And maybe you'll get something out of it that you can use in your own garden. Kind of a cheap, inexpensive way and easy construction. So let's take a walk out here to the garden and we'll get this thing started. Okay, so these are the tomato plants that I've got planted already. They're just planted in a 5-gallon bucket with perlite. A little piece of PVC pipe you see on the top is my water supply going to the plants. The water is coming out of this sump. I got it buried down in the ground just far enough that the return line. This is the return line here. All it is a piece of plastic storm gutter like you see on houses. PVC pipe goes down to just a small pump I picked up at Harbor Freight for $8. And that pump there, this will be its 3rd year, so they're pretty durable. The pallets are 48-inch wide pallets, and I just sawed it down. Let me get on the other end and you can see it a little bit better. The pallet is originally 48 inches wide. I just took my skill saw and sawed down the middle of the pallet to one side of the brace here. That left it 23 inches long. Then I took what was left off of that pallet and just stood it up and just made a wall for it. It's not the most beautiful thing, but it looks better than just the buckets sitting out here by themselves, and it kind of helps block a little bit of the sun off of it. These plants will get bushy and that'll block the sun from getting on the perlite. The perlite will build up some algae. You can see right here, it's got a little algae building up on it, but that don't hurt anything. Don't let that scare you. I have taken pea gravel or lava rock and just filled over the top of the bucket to keep the sun from going down in there. That works good. These are big boy tomatoes. There's the marker for the big boys. I picked these up as seedlings and kept them inside for a couple of weeks till they got a good root system on there. Come out here and transplant them into the perlite. When I did originally, I washed all the dirt off the roots. I pinched off all the bottom leaves, dug my hole and stuck it down as far as I could. This plant was only about to the top of that pipe probably a week and a half ago, and it's already grown that much. In fact, it was about this size. I think what happened here, this plant and this plant was in the same tray. I had to separate the roots and it may have stunned them back just a little bit. So they look pretty, but they just hadn't really taken off yet. These other plants are really showing a lot of growth already, so I'm real tickled with that. Then I got another table over here that I'm working on. I've already got some of the buckets set up, but I don't have any of my piping done yet. This is going to be a 12-foot long row, probably of squash. This is an 8-foot row with my tomatoes, and what I'll do is just skip a little spot right here and build another 8-foot table for some other tomatoes. I got some Roma tomatoes that I want to get planted for canning. I like to can tomatoes. While we're here, I'll show you this. In case you're curious, this is a thornless blackberry bush that I got last year. I was gifted from my son and his wife And I took the one blackberry plant and I started 3 other buckets off of them. Just rooted it and put them over here in some other buckets, and they're already starting to come back good. These last 3 buckets, this one and these 2 right here, are off of this one plant, and that one runner on that plant, if you can follow it around, it's probably 10 feet long. There's the end of it way down here. There's the end of it way down here. So that one runner is probably 10 feet long already. So I'm hoping this year I'll get a blackberry off of it. They say they'll do in the 2nd year it'll start having blackberries. This will be its 2nd year. So we'll see. And it was an experiment as well to see if it would grow in the hydroponics. And it grew all summer last year, made it through the winter, and here it is now putting new leaves and all back on. So I'm really excited about it, and we'll follow its progress as well. Yeah, we'll get back with y'all in a few days and show you the progress, and show you what we've got done out here with our other grow tables. And hope this cold weather we got coming in don't destroy what we've already got started. So anyway, if y'all enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would much appreciate it. Hit that notification bell so you'll know when the next video comes up. And we will catch y'all later. Thank you though.